But yeah,
Here's my criteria for making like a single game review, but so that like you know and that everyone. I don't think I've ever actually public. My criteria is, did I enjoy playing the game? The answer is yes. The follow-up is, do I feel like I could add to the conversation about it? And if my follow-up is still a yes, the final thing that I say is, do I think it'll make for an interesting video? And if it's a yes to all three of those, then I probably make the video, hence the Alone in the Dark video. That's a complete dead franchise that nobody gives a fuck about. But I found the game that I played to be really interesting, and I liked it a lot.
yeah.
So I wanted to, like, talk about it. But what I liked about it. Same with the Five Nights video. Five Nights is a series that has been milked to death. There is nothing to talk about it anymore. However, there is still the gameplay to talk about, because nobody talks about the gameplay.
Yeah,
So
everyone talks about the...
Talking about the story, I have about an hour's worth of content just out of the gameplay alone, because I think there's a lot of really good and really bad moments in the game. And so I made a fucking 54-minute video about Five Nights VR, a game that nobody really cared about, but I thought was really good. I don't think Help Wanted is anybody's top favorite Five Nights game, but it sure as shit is mine.
Because the gameplay alone, yeah.
I mean, the gameplay is just, that's the thing, is that the gameplay is, for like half the game, is just Five Nights at Freddy's loop. The fact that it's like a VR experience has made it just so much more compelling.
Brad, over here, look behind you.
Just yapping. But another reason,
you, like,
right?
Walking away from
reason that I've made
the right path.
Another reason I made the Alone in the Dark video was because at that time everyone was talking about Resident Evil, and I was like, you know what? I feel like other survival horrors should get like a little bit of notoriety too, especially the survival horror that came out that was Resident Evil before Resident Evil came out. And then, because not only that, right? First three Alone in the Darks came out, they did pretty well, they were their own thing, and then the Resident Evil series came out, and Atari was like, well, we gotta make Alone in the Dark exactly like that, even though Resident Evil was trying to be Alone in the Dark. So, Resident Evil, or Alone in the Dark 4 is good, but it's very painfully Resident Evil inspired. So in a weird way, it became the thing that inspired it. Just thought that was a really tragic story.
Yeah. Because it lost its own identity.
A little bit, because like...
It gathered the identity of it, of a successor of it.
Because like, right?
It's like you said, nobody talks about Alone in the Dark.
Yeah, right? People talk about Resident Evil still. Resident Evil is the survival horror franchise.
Yeah, despite the fact that Alone in the Dark was the pioneer beforehand. Of it. Yeah, it was the pioneer of it.
Yeah. But like, that's the thing, right? Is that Resident Evil lifted a lot of things from Alone in the Dark. Alone in the Dark, by and large, take place in a mansion. Weird things start happening. Supernatural stuff. The only difference is that Resident Evil takes like a more science aspect to it, where it's zombies created by like experiments, while Alone in the Dark is purely like, hey, this is just straight up supernatural. It's like Ghosts and Spectres.
But then they made it science related, I'm guessing.
Kind of, but they made it like tribalism, and I was like, this is a really good concept, and I like that, because that's the reason that I like Prey. Original Prey from 2006, not the 2017 one. Because it also tackles a lot.
The more science-based.
Yeah. Prey 2006 is the it has like, it's an alien invasion, but it's set like the main cast is from like a native national reserve on somewhere North Carolina or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it's not Canada, but it's definitely the United States. I'm gonna fucking die, Fox.
Because they blew it up, and then the crate flew and touched my shoulder, and it exploded.
How? Sidebar, right? I think it's really funny that American social studies, you guys pretty much almost exclusively learn about America, right? You guys don't really learn a whole lot about the other parts. Nope. Do you want to know what I learned in grade 2? You want to know what my fucking a third of my year was dedicated to in my social studies class in Canada? Learning about Peru.
Peru?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like, I feel like history class would be so much more interesting if we were talking about like world history.
Right?
Because like, holy shit, the amount of times we just reiterate, oh no.
Hey, that thing that happened to you last time?
Yeah, it happened to you. God damn it. Now,
yeah, you should roleplay.
The thing that happened to you. Yeah, fuck this. I'm just gonna let you spawn. Fuck you. Oh, god damn it. Now they're chasing me. Oh, wait. Explosives. We can use these to destroy... What the fuck? I just saw, like, my foot over my head.
That was my foot, buddy.
But yeah, circling back to Wendigo, I think the native story of the Wendigo is really interesting because it basically just depicts a cannibal.
Yeah, basically.
It's a telling of what happens to you when you're a cannibal.
Yeah, when you commit the cardinal sin of eating your fellow man.
Yeah.
I don't know, cannibal stories are always really upsetting to me because I don't know, there's something just viscerally upsetting about like someone just being so hungry that they eat enough. But at the same time, it's something that's like so fucked me, but I can't help but be engaged with those stories containing. Like, I don't know, it's just so viscerally upsetting that like, how am I not supposed to be interested?
Yeah. It's just kind of...
That's why I like shit like, you know, Dexter and shit interests me so much.
Yeah. Because it just like... It's so funny too, because like... The reason why we don't do it is because, like, you know, morally, that's fucked up. And then, like, a bunch of animals...
Yeah, right?
Like,
that's the thing, is that cannibalism for intents and purposes, right? You remove the morals from it. Cannibalism is not a bad thing. It's just...
For, like,
whatever. It's just existence.
It's a last resort for survival.
But, yeah, that's what a lot of people kind of treat it as.
Because, like, that's basically what it is. Animals don't purposely want to cannibalize each other.
Well, no,
they do it because
it's one of those things where it's like, well, there's no food around here, and, you know, we need to
eat. My baby is right there.
No,
the amount of times,
actually,
like, so many moms just, like, eat their own children.
But in inverse, right? You have certain spiders that the mothers will actually, like, once their, like, spider babies are born, they'll, shake the web in a certain way to like, let the babies know where they are, where the mother is, so that babies can just eat the mother as their first meal.
Yeah.
Like, so cannibalism isn't even, like, a last resort in a lot of colonies.
Hell, you have fucking praying mantis that literally just kill their mate whenever
the
just
female praying mantises will just be like, alright, you fucked me, you came in me, alright, be gone with your head. Chomp.
Alright, off of your head. I saw a fucking, like, image of, like, a headless mantis, and it just had the caption, man, this guy probably had a good time.
Right. I don't know. Shit like that is really interesting.
Yeah.
Because even fish, right? Fish will eat their own kind, they don't care.
Yeah. Fish can even just be trans.
Yeah, right. A lot of
like if there are two male clownfish, one just becomes female.
Not only that, frogs. A lot of frog groups that if there's too many too many male frogs in an area, some frogs will just be like, all right, you know what? Fuck it.
Be a girl.
Fuckhole? Sure, why not? I'll be a fuckhole.
Fuckhole.
Let him be.
All right, after this, I'm gonna eat food. And then we'll finish up Halo.
Okay, you do that while I go take care of the last of my laundry. I have my last load's in the dryer, and it's been in the dryer for about 2 hours.
Yummy, yummy, super dry clothes.
Oh, my jaw hurts from yapping so much.
My jaw hurts. Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain hurts.
My big brain.
Oh, my big brain. Hey, once it loads.
Oh, but Fox, there's a cutscene, don't you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Wow, this is so beautiful. Oh wait, no, this is the second to last level.
Oh jeez, we really
just this one.
2 for 2 for fucking just bum rushing through Halo games with you, man.
I told you this, like, Halo isn't really a long form game. It's just kind of like, yeah, here's this epic story with epic dudes and epic girls.
Okay, I've paused my.
Why?
Because Kate was like, in fucking her server, right? She was like pinging everybody, being like, "Fucking movie stuff, guys, come watch movies." And I was like, I just responded with pinging her saying, "Shut the fuck up! I'm playing Galo right now."
Yeah.
She replied with, "You shut up." And so I sent that fucking one fat guy with the purple suit flying through the purple clouds that I like.
I'm gonna skip this cutscene because we already watched it.
I'm gonna jump off the cliff.
If your friends jump off a cliff, would you? Yes, I would. Watch me jump.
50 more episodes of this.
Alright, so we're alright, but this time I'm gonna do a 360, 720, 489p.
Ooh. Woo. Woo. The fuck was that? A fucking train roll in your house?
That was me sneezing.
Oh, why did you sneezing sound like a fucking like old-timey train on railroad tracks?
What? I have to hear this. Oh yeah, look at this elite. Nope, stop. Stop.
Wow, what an elite.
He was talking, but his mouth was moving, but you didn't look because you're too busy stabbing me. It was a
You know what, Fox?
funny little
You don't
bit.
seem like you have a lot of fun with me.
You're dead. Oh, you're dead.
Yes, I am.
Sam, I am. Angry monkey.
Hey, that's racist. You can't say that.
Wow.
Oh, wait, when we play Halo 3, are we gonna go find the little weird monkey people?
Yeah.
Yay. So isn't that like on the first level?
Yeah. Oh, you're right here.
That's... if... You fucking dumbass.
Did you know that the weird monkey people they have the face of the developer?
Okay, that part I didn't know.
Designer?
That I did not know.
The map designer made the monkey models and put his face on the monkey model.
All I know is that there's a mama monkey, a papa monkey, and a baby monkey.
Little baby monkey. That's what you are. You're a little baby monkey. I swear, you can look at a fucking trash can in my room and see so many, like, oh my god, what are you doing?
I took a minute to respond to Bean. I just spawned on top of you, apparently.
Why are you shooting our friend?
I hate him. Called me a slur.
But he's our friend.
Called me a fucking slur.
Ow! Watch out for the monkey!
Trying to get away, but you move so slowly in this game.
I hate these monkeys.
Hey.
Let me freeze you.
Wait, you watch your fucking tongue, mister.
I'm talking about... Oh, that guy just killed himself.
Me if I was in Halo.
God damn it! Oh no, I'm about to get beaten up by a monkey.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I did the same fucking monkey! Here, I'm gonna make the brute kill himself again. Okay, never mind. He just kind of he stared and tanked the grenade. Are you kidding me? I love combat.
You know what, Odd Fox?
What?
I'm sorry for anything mean that I've said. You don't deserve it.
That's a lie, and you know it.
I do feel bad. I feel bad for being mean to you all the time. You're a good friend of mine.
Wow, you actually care about me. This makes me :3.
Actually, I only want to make sure that you come back on Breadplays so I can explain your stupid ass.
Oh, I thought you were using me for clout.
I mean that too, that's a benefit. By and large, I am only using you for... I don't really care about your...
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're truthful about it. Some people are too pussy-footed.
No, I'm just kidding, Odd Fox. We're friends. I like hanging out with you.
Did you say that for the video? So that, like, you made it sound like a bit, but it actually wasn't a bit?
No, it was a bit. I would hang out with you offline more if I wasn't so terrified of social...
Why are you terrified of socializing?
I don't know. It's scary. Don't want to say the
Why am I
wrong
a
thing.
scary guy?
No, you're not a scary guy. I just don't want to like make you mad or hurt your feelings or whatever.
It's okay, buddy.
Oh, okay, so cool. I get to call you like a massive twink and you'll be like okay with it.
No, it will make me sad
That's
because
what I
it's
mean.
not true. Well, I don't want it to be true, but sadly it's true.
Yeah, you can't have it both ways there, Buster Brown.
I'm forced into this life.
You know,
Forced to have this
I mean,
twink body.
Fox, you know that being gay is a choice, right?
No.
Yeah. Science just recently found out about it, that it's 100%. Okay, never mind.
You just got nuked.
It was too much of a truth nuke.
It literally was a
backfired.
truth nuke.
It backfired on me. Why hang out
Yeah.
with so many gay people? I'm absolutely
So that
terrified
you can be
of them.
freely homophobic.
But yeah, yeah, so I can like disguise it, being like, look how many friends I am with gay people. I can't be homophobic if I have all these gay friends.
Oh, so I'm a token.
Yeah, you and like Kate and Max and fucking Super and fucking half of my fucking friend group.
Yeah. Same thing goes with like trans people and furries.
See, the funny thing about furries is that I do openly hate them, and everybody knows I don't like them, and yet furries still decide, yes, this guy's cool. He's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
openly mock all of my furry friends for being furry. I'm like, you guys couldn't have picked, like, a cooler hobby. You guys had to pick the fucking, like, lamest thing ever.
Oh, you want to be an animal? Whoa.
Whoa, big fucking whoop. You know you're already an animal, right? Mammals are animals, you stupid fuck.
Yeah, you're a stupid little fucking mammal.
You got me jumping like boom shakalaka laka boom shakalaka boom. That
Stop
fucking
dying.
hurted.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Where's the leak, ma'am?
I think you purely said that just because he had like a wrench.
Well, yeah, the whole thing was that him and SpongeBob, I think, were like going to do like some kind of like fucking job or whatever.
Well, no, like
Where's
he
the
said
leak?
that whenever.
Oh no, you know what? He something
he said
fell
that
on his
when
head.
he got bold. Yeah.
Yeah, something
When they
fell
were
on his
fighting
head. He was like,
Doodlebob.
"Where's the leak, ma'am?"
Yeah.
SpongeBob was like,
And then
"Patrick, you stupid
Doodlebob, like,
fucking retard,
screeched at him.
dumbass moron. There's no fucking leak, you goddamn invalid.
Yeah, you fucking fat pink idiot.
Stupid fat fuck."
I tell that to Super every day.
No, you do. You stupid.
Super, you fat cat.
Sometimes I
Why
feel
are you
bad
so
for.
fat?
Sometimes I feel bad for being mean to Super.
Yeah. But then I
Sometimes.
say I love you, and then he says I love you too, and then we colon 3 and then make
And then
out.
I sit
That's
there.
what
I sit
gay
there in
people
third
do.
party in the Discord call, being like, "Is this really what like gay relationships are all like? If so, then I worry for the gay community."
Listen, it's fun to make fun of your partner.
Correct. I make fun of being constantly, as I've openly said, and also openly done on my own Let's Play.
Yeah.
I gotta send you this clip that I got of being like fucking having like a mini tiny crash out because they just kept making the wrong fucking button presses in Metopia one day.
Horsetail shoot? Oh wow. It goes to you? No! Why did that happen? I'm retarded. This charger came off. What's happening?
They were just getting constantly unlucky.
Kind of, yeah. Well, because they like got a new weapon for one of the characters and then sold it immediately instead of giving it to them. And then the fucking like charging cable for the controller got unplugged, and they just kept pressing the wrong buttons. And they were like, "What's going on? What's happening?" And I'm like, "Oh,
Oh my god.
And then they were just like, "Don't give me the controller ever again." I'm like, "Okay, you sound like you're having a rough time."